let's get into main topic number 1. And our first main topic today gets submitted to us by Max Zwach. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. And Max writes, "Hey, John. I finally caught up with Ted Lasso over the weekend, and it certainly lived up to the expectations. I read today that Apple TV Plus has renewed the show for a 3rd season ahead of the show's season 2 production even starting in January. What do you think of Apple's commitment to the show, and does it get you more excited for season 2? All right, thanks a lot for sending that in. And yeah, listen, I gotta tell you, you've heard me talk. If you watch this show, you've heard me talk for a while about Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso was another one of these little shows that was popping up on Apple TV Plus. And it, quite frankly, looked rather ridiculous. I honestly didn't really have any interest in it. I really like Jason Sudeikis. I like Jason Sudeikis a lot. But there was nothing, it just looked like a cheap Saturday Night Live sketch show. You know what I mean? It looked like a Saturday Night Live character that they somehow transitioned over to having his own whole show, right? But I had a few you guys write into the show and say, John, this Ted Lasso show is really good. So kind of begrudgingly, I tried it out. And I'm so glad you guys told me about it because it's awesome. It is like one of their Apple TV Plus's most successful show. It's like their number 1 show in 50 different markets. It's been a huge hit for them. There's no way around it. It's a huge, huge hit. Now, I love it. Most people who watch it love it. But here's the interesting thing. They are so confident in it. Not only are they going in and going to be shooting season 2 in January, they've gone ahead and pulled the trigger, and they're going to actually greenlight season 3 even before they started shooting season 2, which I think shows an incredible commitment, but they know it's a big hit. Here's what they had to say over at The Hollywood Reporter. Apple has handed out an early season 3 renewal for the Jason Sudeikis soccer comedy from showrunner Bill Lawrence. Of course, we're talking about Ted Lasso. The pickup arrives as the series is gearing up to return to production in January in London on its 2nd season. The show has broken audience records for Apple, which, like other streamers, does not release traditional viewership data, and has drawn one show has drawn a 25% new viewers to the platform. One show did that for Apple. The series has grown more than 600% and set new records for competition and engagement worldwide. The key thing here is that Ted Lasso aired, and they continued to get new audiences. Like, people just kept going back, and it started to get that word of mouth. Now, of course, it helps that Ted Lasso does the week-to-week release schedule. Instead of dropping all the episodes at once, they drop it week by week. It started building buzz, building an audience. That's how I got caught on to it. And what's happened is that build and that buzz and that enthusiasm has now spilled over, that even though season 1 has already had its finale, new people continue every week to discover this show. And it's grown by 600%, which are crazy numbers. So in one way, I'm excited to hear that Ted Lasso has gotten renewed for season 3 even before starting to shoot season 2. But on the other hand, this is one of the biggest no-brainers ever. I mean, you just looked at the numbers. What this one show has done for Apple TV Plus, the types of numbers it's garnering, the insane amount of growth the show has had for itself. I mean, this is the ultimate no-brainer. Honestly, if anything, I'm kind of surprised they didn't come out and announce green lights for seasons 3, 4, 5, and 6. I mean, it is a small half-hour show, which really means about 20-something minutes. Not terribly expensive to make. And it's like by far the most successful thing they've done. So I'm not surprised at all, but I will tell you I'm really damn happy about it because I really love this show and I couldn't be happier for Jason Sudeikis. Anyway, guys, the question is, what do you think about this news? Are you surprised they greenlit season 3 even before season 2 even started shooting? Are you a big fan of the show like me? Maybe you don't even like the show. Maybe you haven't tried the show out. Anyway, guys, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. All right, guys.